Hello everyone, welcome to International Junior Science Olympiad 2011 Physics Solutions. The Tortona gold mine in Carltonville, South Africa is the deepest mine in the world with a depth of 3.9 km. If on the surface of the mine a simple pendulum has a period of 1.4 seconds and the reading of barometer is 101 kilopascal, which one of the following statements regarding the period of pendulum and reading of the barometer at the bottom of the mine is correct? Time period of a simple pendulum t equal to 2 pi root L by g, that is t proportional to 1 by root g. T mine by t surface equal to root of g surface by g mine, that is root of g surface by g surface into 1 minus d by r, which gives t mine equal to t surface into root of r by r minus d, from which we can conclude that T mine is greater than T surface. Atmospheric pressure on the surface P0 equal to 101 kilopascal. Pressure at the bottom of the mine P equal to P0 plus rho gh, that is 101 plus rho g into 3.9. So from here we can conclude that P is greater than P0. A long solenoid with closely spaced turns carries a direct electric current. Each turn of the wire exerts an attractive force on the next adjacent turn, a repulsive force on the next adjacent turn, zero force on the next adjacent turn, either an attractive or a repulsive force on the next adjacent turn depending on the direction of current in the solenoid. The adjacent turns of a solenoid carry currents in opposite directions. Anti-clockwise current gives rise to north pole and clockwise current gives rise to south pole. So, the adjacent turns of the solenoid attract each other. The world-class Moses Mabhida football stadium situated in Durban has a symmetrical arc of length 350 meter, height 106 meter. A sky car takes tourists to the top of the arc. Suppose that the sky car with tourists inside starts from the base of the arc and travels a distance of 175 meter along the arc to the viewing platform at the top. Assume that the work done by the friction during the sky car's complete ascent is 5.8 into 10 power 5 joule. If the combined mass of the sky car and the tourists is 5000 kg, then the work done by the motor that lifts the sky car is approximately equal to. Work done by the motor in lifting the sky car is work done by gravity plus work done by friction. Work done by gravity is mgh, that is 5000 into 9.8 into 106, which is 5.2 into 10 power 6 joule. Work done by friction is 0.58 into 10 power 6 joule. So work done by motor is 5.2 plus 0.58 into 10 power 6, that is 5.8 into 10 power 6 joule. The diagram shows a circuit consisting of three identical resistors P, Q and R, each of resistance 4 ohm, are connected as shown. If a 3 ampere current flows into the point X in the circuit and 3 ampere current flows out of point Y, then the heat generated in the resistor R is approximately. Resistance of each resistor is 4 ohm. Current flowing into point X equal to current flowing out of point Y, that is 3 ampere. Current flowing through resistor R is I equal to P plus Q by P plus Q plus R into capital I, that is 2 ampere. Here we have used the formula for division of current through parallel combination of resistors. Heat generated in the resistor H equal to I square R, that is 4 into 4, 16 watt. Figure 1 shows a metallic disc with a hole at its center. Which of the following figures from 2 to 5 schematically show how the disc will appear after it is uniformly heated? Thermal expansion takes place in radially outward direction. So the external radius as well as internal radius will increase as the disc is heated. So the correct representation is figure 4. The difference between the time you see the flash of lightning and the time you hear the thunder is delta t in seconds. Taking the speed of sound in air as 340 meter per second, the approximate distance in kilometers between you and the lightning flash is. Speed of sound in air is 340 meter per second. Speed of light in air is 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second. Let the distance between the cloud and the observer be d. Time taken by light to reach the observer T1 equal to d by v, that is d by 3 into 10 power 8. Time taken by sound to reach the observer T sound equal to d by v sound, that is d by 340. Given the time difference delta t equal to T sound minus T light, that is d by 340 minus d by 3 into 10 power 8, which is approximately d by 340. So d equal to delta t into 340 by 1000, that is delta t by 3 kilometer. South Africa is bidding to host the world's most powerful radio telescope, the Square Kilometre Array, in southern Africa. With its estimated 3000 radio antenna dishes, the SKA will provide continuous coverage from 70 MHz to 10 GHz. Consider a certain absorption line when analyzing the spectrum of a particular galaxy. If the difference between the measured wavelength lambda and the rest wavelength lambda dash as measured in the laboratory of the absorption line is 50 into 10 power minus 10 meter and the ratio lambda by lambda dash is 1.01, at what speed is the galaxy receding from us, and would SKA be able to detect this absorption line? Take speed of light to be 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second. Difference between measured wavelength and rest wavelength delta lambda equal to lambda minus lambda dash, that is 50 into 10 power minus 10 meter. Ratio of measured wavelength and rest wavelength lambda by lambda dash equal to 1.01, which gives lambda equal to 1.01 lambda dash. Solving 1 and 2, we get lambda dash equal to 50 into 10 power minus 8 meter and lambda equal to 50.5 into 10 power minus 8 meter. Applying Doppler effect in light, delta lambda by lambda equal to V by C, 50 into 10 power minus 10 by 50.5 into 10 power minus 8 equal to V by 3 into 10 power 8, which gives V equal to 2970, approximately 3000 km per second. Frequency corresponding to measured wavelength F equal to C by lambda, that is 3 into 10 power 8 by 50.5 into 10 power minus 8, which is approximately 600 terahertz, which is out of the range of the SKA. A point source of light is placed at the bottom of a tank of water 1 meter deep such that it emits light rays upwards in all directions. A circle of light is formed by the rays that are refracted into air and the rays outside the circle are reflected back into water. Given that the index of refraction of water is 1.33, the radius r of the circle at the surface of water approximately is. Depth of the point source of light h equal to 1 meter, refractive index of water is 1.33. Radius of the circle is given by r equal to h by root of n square minus 1, that is 1.14 meter. A variable force is exerted on a body of constant mass. The body initially at rest moves in a straight line. The following graph shows how the force varies with time. All frictional forces are ignored if the velocity of the object is 7 meter per second. After 2 seconds, the velocity after 3.4 seconds will be approximately. Initial velocity of the body is 0 meter per second. Velocity of the body at 2 seconds is 7 meter per second. Area under force time graph gives you change in momentum. For 0 to 2 seconds, m into v minus 0 equal to half into 2 into 10, that gives m equal to 10 by 7 kg. Equation of the force, it is a straight line through origin, so we can write it as y equal to mx. So f equal to 5 minus 0 by 1 minus 0, that is a slope, into t. So f equal to 5t. F equal to ma, so we have a equal to 3.5t. A can be written as dv by dt, so dv equal to 3.5t dt. Integrating between the given limits, integral 0 to v dv equal to 3.5 integral 0 to 3.4 t dt, which gives v equal to 20.23 meter per second. An oil layer which is 9 cm deep lies above a depth of water. A uniform cylinder of wood of length 25 cm is floating vertically upright in the two liquids as shown in the diagram. If 5 cm of wooden cylinder lies above the oil surface, what is the density of wood? Given density of oil is 0.9 gram per cc and that of water is 1.0 gram per cc. Gravitational force Fg equal to mg, that is V rho g, 25 A rho g. Here volume is written as area of cross section into height. Buoyancy force Fb equal to 9 into A into rho naught g plus 11 into A into rho w g, that is Ag times 9 into 0.9 plus 11 into 1, which is Ag times 19.1. For equilibrium of the wooden cylinder, gravitational force equal to buoyancy force, 25 A rho g equal to Ag into 19.1, which gives rho equal to 0.76 gram per cc. An optical bench is set up with the following components: a light bulb with a filament in it which serves as an object, a white screen on a movable stand, a converging lens of focal length 10 cm mounted on a movable holder. The distance between the lens and the filament is kept fixed at 12 cm and the screen is adjusted until a clearly focused image of the filament is formed on the screen. Which of the following terms can be used to describe the nature of the image of the filament? Focal length of the lens is 10 centimeters and the object distance is 12 centimeters. That means the object is placed between center of curvature and focal point. So the convex lens will form a real magnified inverted image. If the top half of the lens was covered with a black paper, what will happen to the image of the filament? When the top of the lens is covered with black paper, the number of light rays, that is the amount of light passing through the lens, will decrease, thus decreasing the intensity of image formed. So we still see the full image of the filament but with reduced brightness. The lens is then removed from the holder. What will happen to the image of the filament? When the lens is removed, the distance between the screen and the object is 72 centimeters. So there will not be any image. The original converging lens is removed and replaced by a second converging lens of unknown focal length. The positions of the lens and the screen adjusted until a clearly focused image of the filament is formed on the screen. The distance between the lens and the screen is found to be 30 cm. A diverging lens is now placed 16 cm to the right of converging lens. The screen has to be moved a further 20 cm from the converging lens in order to form a clearly focused image. Calculate the focal length of the diverging lens. The image formed by the converging lens acts as object for the diverging lens. So the object distance u equal to 30 minus 16, that is 14 cm. Image distance v equal to 50 minus 16, 34 cm. Applying lens formula, 1 by v minus 1 by u equal to 1 by f, 1 by 34 minus 1 by 14 equal to 1 by f, which gives f equal to minus 24 centimeter. A passenger of mass 50 kg on a ferry wheel moves in a vertical circle of radius 35 meter. The ferry wheel rotates at a constant speed and makes one complete revolution every 50 seconds. Calculate the magnitude of the force exerted by the seat on the passenger. When the seat is at the bottommost point of the circle, take acceleration due to gravity on earth as 9.8 meter per second square. Mass of the passenger is 50 kg, radius of the vertical circle is 35 meter. Speed of the ferry wheel v equal to 2 pi r by t, that is 2 into 3.14 into 35 by 50, which is 4.4 meter per second. Force exerted by the seat at the bottom of the circle F equal to mg plus mv square by r, that is 50 into 9.8 plus 50 into 4.4 whole square by 35, which is 517.66 Newton. The diagram shows a small block of mass m attached to a cord of length L1 which is fixed at one end. The block moves uniformly in a horizontal circle on a frictionless table. A second small block of the same mass m is attached to the first by a cord of length L2 and also moves uniformly in a circle as shown. If the period of motion is t, derive an expression for the tension Ft1 in the cord L1 in terms of the given quantities. Time period of revolution of the mass is t equal to 2 pi by omega. Linear speed of the first particle v1 equal to r1 omega, that is L1 omega. Linear speed of the second particle v2 equal to r2 omega, that is L1 plus L2 of omega. Tension in the cord of length L2, that is Ft2, can be written as mr omega square. See the free body diagram. M times L1 plus L2 into 4 pi square by t square. For tension in the cord of length L1, we can write Ft1 minus Ft2 equal to mr omega square, that is m L1 omega square. So Ft1 equal to mL1 omega square plus Ft2, that is mL1 4 pi square by t square plus m of L1 plus L2 4 pi square by t square, which simplifies to 4 pi square by t square into m 2L1 plus L2. In a certain particle accelerator, a current of 600 microampere is carried by a proton beam in which each proton has a kinetic energy of 9.6 into 10 power minus 13 joule. The cross-sectional radius of the beam is 1.5 mm. The mass of a proton is 1.67 into 10 power minus 27 kg and its charge is 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. Calculate the speed of the protons. Determine how many protons per unit volume are in this beam. Kinetic energy of each proton K equal to 9.6 into 10 power minus 13 joule. K equal to half mv square. 9.6 into 10 power minus 13 equal to half into 1.67 into 10 power minus 27 v square, which gives v equal to 3.4 into 10 power 7 meter per second. Cross-sectional radius of the proton beam R equal to 1.5 mm, that is 1.5 into 10 power minus 3 meter. Current in the particle accelerator I equal to 600 microampere. So I equal to NAQV, N equal to I by AQV. So it is 600 into 10 power minus 6 by pi into 0.0015 whole square into 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 into 3.4 into 10 power 7, which simplifies to 1.56 into 10 power 30.